Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family, and today I'll be talking about Prince William, his family, Harry and Meghan, and Taylor Swift. William and his children had a fantastic time at the Taylor Swift concert on William's birthday, and the photos show that they're definitely not photoshopped, and they were very much having a fantastic time, and also embraced by the star, who took a selfie herself as it was one of the best moments in her life. A very different experience from Meghan having the stars trying to get away from her, from being told by one not to join them at a table, and another, who was Kevin Costner, in fact, who was literally hiding behind a pillar and going to the bathroom to get away from her. What with the lovely beach picture that Catherine took of her family jumping over the sand dunes, to this great time that they were having together with Taylor Swift, there really is no comparison. And as to who's having the most fun, when Harry said that Prince William was trapped, I think he was projecting himself. Interesting that Christopher Boozy lately is now claiming that Meghan bribed the clinic staff to manipulate Catherine's medical records. This is mind-blowing if it's true. In fact, the very fact that he's put this out shows that more people are waking up to it. They're realising that maybe these children are invisible or non-existent, as many of us do. So that's quite interesting timing as well. I think there are definitely more questions regarding the children. People are starting to notice that they're just not there with them at all. I have a series of videos on this subject, and I'll put a link at the end of this video. I think that this whole subject of the children is going to be addressed soon. I know I've been saying it for a long time. We've been waiting for it for a long time, but it is not going away. I guarantee that. Also notice that Thomas Markle Sr., Meghan's father, is saying that all he wants for his 80th birthday is to reunite with Meghan and see his grandchildren. Well, I think that's unlikely to happen. I think there's a possibility that she's saving a reunion with him for last, so to speak, when she has no more cards to play. She will use that one. But how will she explain the children, or lack of, to him? She would probably say they were at school or something, but if there was a reunion with her father, he would expect to see the children. She wouldn't be able to get away with that one. And I don't think he's a fool. I think he would notice if there was something amiss. Now I'm reading that Taylor Swift has apparently left Meghan and Harry in tears with what they describe as her surprising move during her tour stop in London. Her making her public connection with Prince William and his children during her concert, people felt was a new snub at the Sussexes. Remember in 2023, Meghan attended Taylor's concert in Los Angeles, but could not attract her attention at all, though she did try. Meghan was desperate to get on stage with her, or at least be recognised or acknowledged by her. She even jumped out of her chair to sing along to the 2008 hit You Belong With Me, after Taylor told the crowd, "Let's go back to high school." But she totally ignored Meghan and didn't even look in her direction. That was when Meghan was with her friend Lucy Fraser, and Harry was overseas with Nacho, his best buddy. Taylor Swift also declined to appear on Meghan's Archetypes podcast on Spotify, which we know has since been cancelled. Meghan allegedly wrote Taylor a personal handwritten note. Yes, we can guess what that was like, in all the flamboyant cursive that Meghan likes to use and call it calligraphy. And Taylor didn't respond to it herself, but had her representative say no to Meghan on her behalf. So this cozying up with Prince William and his children is a massive snub, whether intentional or not, to Meghan. It's like whoever is friends with the royals tends to lean more towards William now, whereas they might have been friends with both before. They're realising that Harry is more of a lost cause now, and maybe the association with Meghan is damaging for their careers as well. They've seen so many people get markled. Tom Bower is revealing more information now from his book and expanding on things regarding Meghan's previous relationship with the Beckhams, and especially Victoria, referring to how she, Meghan, expected free gifts of handbags and clothes, but this was vetoed by the palace as it was against their rules. He also points out how irritated Meghan was when she discovered that the Beckhams were considerably wealthier than she was. It seems that back then, Meghan felt she was superior to Victoria in her social standing, and it was a massive shock and probably a big dent in her ego. Apparently, William and his children were late getting there to the concert. They had some hold-ups and had to do a very rushed meet and greet with Taylor at the start, and obviously had to be hidden from people. But when they were enjoying the show, the children were, for the most part, kept towards the back, and also William, so they could enjoy themselves fairly privately. But they also swapped around so that they were more visible at the front. And they were definitely having a great time. One particularly enjoyable moment, and also very significant, was Prince William dancing to the song Shake It Off. And he was really shaking it off. And people are saying, what is he shaking off? We know what he's shaking off. Meghan, mostly, I'd say. I think, yes, shaking off Meghan, but also shaking off all the rest of the negativity that he's had to deal with. Compare William's dancing with Meghan's and also Harry's miserable mood when they were at the Swift concert. Very different. Yeah, I think Prince William knows how to have fun while still looking after his children. The other royals at the event were Zara, Tyndall and Mike and their 2 daughters. Interestingly, I think that Mike was trying to show that he could definitely wear the pink outfit better than Meghan did when she attended the previous year. Don't you think? So let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.